Space exploration takes a hit, a global spike in cyber attacks, web conferencing bounty, and more. Hello, I'm Sasha, and welcome to another Security Weekly, the place where you get the latest on what's happening across the world in technology and security. COVID-19 isn't just impacting life on Earth, but it's also impacting humanity's efforts in space. The European Space Agency is putting 4 of its missions into so-called safe configurations, essentially shutting them down due to the current pandemic. As organizations and businesses around the world follow lockdown and stay-at-home directives, so too is the European Space Agency, as it is reducing the number of personnel who come into its primary mission control center in Germany. This will impact several scientific missions, especially interplanetary spacecraft, including 2 vehicles orbiting Mars. Furthermore, plans for Europe's new spaceport in French Guiana have been put on hold indefinitely until the pandemic is under control. Despite the globe's ongoing health crisis, hackers are taking no breaks and are continuing to disrupt our lives even more than usual. In the last month, cyber attacks were up 37%. That's according to a new study by Cloudflare. Phishing attacks have soared by over 600% since the end of February. In some parts of the world, state-sponsored attacks have also risen, like in Hong Kong, where attackers use the virus as a lure to trick users with booby-trapped iOS spyware. Government agencies and InfoSec groups around the world are under constant pressure to catch the culprits. Though there are some positive gains. As Interpol announced this week, it has seized over $15 million worth of fake surgical masks and pharmaceuticals that were being sold online. The operative word is vigilance for everybody, especially now. Be careful on what you access and how you use your smartphone and digital devices. A company which claims to provide the world's most secure online backup has been caught in a terrible snafu, as it has leaked over 135 million records of its customers online. The large cache of information included PII, such as names, emails, phone numbers, and account usernames. A research team at VPN Mentor discovered the privacy issue, which was due to misconfiguration of an online database. It shows just how essential the right kind of configuration is within a company's infrastructure. Increasingly, organizations are aware of security vulnerabilities, but keeping your environment up to date is just as critical as frontline defense. As the world experiences a surge of web conferencing users, malicious actors are doing their utmost to damage and disrupt our new need to connect. In the midst of increased scrutiny on companies such as Zoom for their security vulnerabilities, this week has also put Epic Games-owned Houseparty into the spotlight. The company is offering a bounty of $1 million in responses to a stream of hacking accusations. It's believed to be a smear campaign, according to the company's spokesperson. It all started with a string of tweets from users claiming the other accounts, such as user bank accounts, Netflix, Spotify, and Uber, had been hacked after downloading the Houseparty app. These allegations were then widely reported in the UK tabloids. Though at the center of the allegations is the common misunderstanding of the privacy implications of the app and how it affects its users, as well as poor password hygiene. And that's a wrap for this week's episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked our show, please leave a comment, stay tuned, and share. Of course, stay safe and see you next time.